No petitions have been delivered to the Clerk for presentation. I present the report of the Auditor-General entitled Inquiry into the Government Decision to Negotiate with Sky City Entertainment Group Limited for an International Convention Centre. Select Committee reports have been delivered for presentation.
Reports of the Commerce Committee on the 2011-12 financial reviews of the Broadcasting Standards Authority, the New Zealand Venture Investment Fund Limited, the Real Estate Agents Authority, the Testing Laboratory and the Takeovers Panel. Report of the Education and Science Committee on the report from the Controller and Auditor-General, Education for Maori, context for our proposed audit work until 2017. Reports of the Foreign Affairs, Defence and Trade Committee on the international treaty examinations of the agreements between the Government of New Zealand and the Government of the Independent State of Papua New Guinea and the Government of Malaysia for the avoidance of double taxation and the prevention of fiscal evasion with respect to taxes on income. Reports of the Health Committee on the 2011-12 financial reviews of the Auckland District Health Board and the Hutt District Health Board, and a report on the petition of Jeff Annals on behalf of the New Zealand Nurses Organisation and the Service and Food Workers Union. Reports of the Social Services Committee on the petition of Curtis Anthony Nixon and the petition of Sue Moroney.
The report on the Controller and Auditor-General's report on Education for Maori and the two international treaty examination reports are set down for consideration. The Clerk has been informed of the introduction of a bill.
Royal Succession Bill introduction.
The bill is set down for first reading. Honourable members, following points of order raised last week, I have given further thought to the tabling of document by leave. The primary purpose of the procedure for seeking leave to table a document is to inform the proceedings of the House by making available to members documents that would not otherwise be available. Speaker's ruling make it clear that members should not seek leave to table documents that are already available as part of the House's proceedings, available on the Parliament website, legislation, government media releases and other reports available on government websites, recent media articles from the major daily newspapers and national weeklies or their websites, and from major radio or television broadcasters or their websites. The intention is that documents that are not readily available to members that may be of significance or may be useful for members' information should be able to be tabled where the House gives its consent. The challenge for the Speaker is what constitutes readily available in the context of the Internet. While today most documents are on the Internet, the sheer volume of material means that they cannot always be said to be readily available. It seems not unreasonable that I should allow leave to be sought to table historic documents and media releases and reports from credible overseas publications or organisations. The websites on which they may be found will be much less familiar to members, and it is less likely that there will be reference to them in the New Zealand media or on websites that members commonly access. It is important that documents that members seek leave to table genuinely inform the proceedings of the House. I remind members that seeking leave to table a document is not an opportunity for members to make statements to the House. Leave should not be sought to table members' own views from websites, tweets or blogs. The House comes to question for oral answer. Question number 1.